great afternoon, you guys. This is Tina, Infinite Moon Love 1111. We're going to do a quick channeled message from Divine Feminine. So today I woke up, I got in my car, I started to drive, and I couldn't deny my eyes. There's every vehicle in the city, every pothole, every sign, even on the lives. All of your name, you are everywhere, all over. And still I put my music on and I try to attune myself to something peaceful, serene, to ground me, to recalibrate me, to put me in a different frequency. One that is of calm and serenity, and that I can truly ground and continue to move and shift and do the things that I believe are my purpose and mission, and it brings me joy. But then I see or I hear a song and my eyes just get teary. I start to cry. I think why, and I don't understand why you force your energy upon me. But then I think, is it you or is it me? And what am I avoiding, or what am I anxious about, if that is even the case? Because as I hear, I grab my heart, I hold myself, and I tell you and your higher self in God and Creator Source, Infinite Source, thank you for yet this one reminder, because in this moment I'm able to be, for this moment I'm able to see, for this moment I'm able to feel, and it pushes me through things that perhaps for years I've been avoiding. These emotions can't hide anywhere when you have to sit with yourself. And although there's many vices that I've taken up upon these years in my life experience, they fill no void any longer, and I can't even run to them because there's nowhere to run from you, which is yourself. And as I sit here giving this, I feel my sacral just light up, and that's a feeling that only you can provoke, and I understand this in many ways than one. And I also understand that that is also a place within myself as Divine Feminine that belongs to me, only me, for more than one reason, because it is sacred. And as we find our sacrimony, and think about that for a moment, as I see the visions that flow before me that are for the future, or of what has been, or what I've seen as deja vu, by which I have had a beautiful preview in, above, not here on this earth, but before I incarnated to experience this world. So there are many things that I am attuning to, becoming more aware, and I know you feel that, I know you see it, I know you hear it. It just seems to be getting a little exhausting. Although there's no exhaustion, I sit back, I continue on, and I don't react. I continue to push through, but I don't chase things that don't feel like you. And that feeling isn't of something else outside myself, but it is of me and peace, serenity and calmness, and knowing that everything is going to be. There is a space, there is a time, there is a place. It's all divine. So I understand that this moment, as the seeds of the trees fall down and replant themselves, and we go through the cycle of life, we are here experiencing things that we have left behind, and I have seen those things in my visions and in my eye. I've seen those visions of past lifetimes and the things we've done, and I understand now why our higher selves have always spoken in moments that our human self has not really been aware of. And I wish for a bit that I could go to those moments, but then that would be holding on to something that used to be, instead of living in the most present moment, which I try to focus and go to. I understand this moment is a moment. It will pass, but for this moment I think of you. For this moment I feel you. So I leave you with these words. I love you. I always will. I always have. There's nothing that could be turned back now, but only gone forward and taken steps and walking the journey as I envision it, because we're holding hands, we're talking, we're seeing, we're sitting in front of one another, and Nothing can erase that memory. Nothing can erase that pure thought that the divine has given to me. I know you see that, feel that, and still not even waiting as it happens. I guess we'll see. So, for any divine feminines that resonate with this message, drop a line, drop a comment. Understand that everything is aligned, and every moment of the journey, we have free will to turn back time, to go into a timeline, to erase and rewrite, not to stay stuck, not to stay sad, but to find peace in all that is divine. I love you. Namaste.